Well, she faced tragedy and is now using her loss to help others. Meet Lorraine Whoberry. She founded the Stacy Foundation in memory of her oldest daughter who was raped and murdered when she was only 16 years old. And now she has written the book, Heal My Wounds, Leave My Scars. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, so we were talking during the break and you said that it took you a while to write this book.
Yes.
What happened?
Stacy and my youngest daughter Christy were brutally attacked in our home by a stalker, and Stacy was murdered, and in the process Christy was left for dead and survived. It took us on a 11-year journey of fighting the justice system and eventually the corrections department and trying to thrive through the trauma.
Well, Lorraine, how did you do it? This is a parent's worst nightmare, I can imagine.
Yes. I did it through knowing that I had to be there for Christy, and I also knew that I had to survive this in order to move on. It was through resilience, it was through perseverance, it was through just fighting for my rights and our rights, and knowing that if I didn't fight, then he would win, him being the perpetrator, and I wasn't going to allow Stacy's voice to be silenced.
And the person who committed these horrible acts, he was put to death several years ago, right?
Yes.
Okay. So in honor of your daughter who lost her life and the daughter who is still going through this, you are fighting every single day.
Absolutely.
In what ways are you fighting?
Well, we fight to help other families through the justice process. It's a tough road to navigate, and if you don't have help, you do not know where to look. We want to help them walk that journey. We don't want them to walk it alone. Nobody should have to walk a tragedy alone. And
you have a memorial bike ride coming up. Tell us about that.
Yes, that's the Isaac Miller Memorial Bike Walk Run event. It raises funds for the Stacy Foundation. It's in honor of Isaac Miller, who lost his life about 4 years ago. He was also murdered, and this helps carry on his legacy as well as Stacy's and other victims of violence. So it helps raise funds for the Stacy Foundation.
Well, Miss Lorraine, thank you so much for being here. I know this book will help so many people out there who are going through the same thing you went through.
Thank you. We hope so.
Yes, ma'am.
Thanks for having us.
As we head to break, a look out over the city.